Okay, guys, we're back and we're joined by Brownie Bits today, who's going to be our special guest for this world tour.
Hello.
How's it going, Brownie?
I am very well.
It's wonderful. So, we're here at Spawn, where we've got an Iron Titan, which doesn't work, but, like, it looks kind of cool, I guess. And
Absolutely.
I think we've got, like, a number of full chests. Oh god, okay, we're going to need to build an iron farm soon. But it's fine. Everything's fine. And then over here we've also got a wither skeleton from last episode,
Ooh.
which yeah, that it didn't work last episode. I don't know if you didn't see last episode. Everything went wrong in last episode.
Well, I have to
Ex-
catch up then.
this is the only guy that worked. We were trying to do how did we get here, and this is the only part of it that worked.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't think there's really anything else here. So I'll head into like the Nether. All the drowns will come through the portal to here, and then you can come and kill them. And sometimes they get stuck on the portal, so I've got this nice feature that El Mango designed, which like pushes them all out, which I quite
Ooh.
like. So this is my like drowned killing area, and oh, there's actually Trident in there. Yeah, this is all pretty nice, and I find it very useful at least.
Absolutely. That's pretty cool.
And then you get a good bit of like zombie flesh from this, which is kind of useful, but like not really. Uh, but that's not the main thing in the Nether. The main thing
Okay.
in the Nether is right,
uh,
and then up here. So I really wanted a good source of XP in this world. So there's like donut gold farms.
yeah.
Um, well, like there are small designs that give you like 100,000
Oh
XP per hour,
my
and like
gosh.
100,000 XP per hour is pretty good. Like people like that, but I felt that wasn't enough. So we've got what literally gives you maximum XP. Like you cannot pick up XP faster than this thing gives it to you. Um,
Oh my gosh.
so
Sorry
yeah,
for the
this thing is
frames.
pretty big.
Oh my god.
Um, um, if you want, like, get out a bow or something and stand in the middle and put yourself in survival. Um,
Um. Ooh,
yeah,
no, no,
and
no, no, no,
you can
no.
test it. The shot might be a bit difficult to get because they're pretty far away from the middle, but like once you get it, it works nicely. And oh my god, this thing's still destroying items from the last time I was using it. The hopper's got a bit backed up, it seems.
So I have to stand on here?
Stand on the iron trapdoor
Okay.
and then flick the lever, and then get out a bow or whatever and shoot them.
Flick the lever.
Uh,
Right here?
yep, yep, flick that lever. There you go. I need to change the way that light's on because it's probably the wrong way around. Yep, and then all of the pigmen are going to come running towards you. Okay, this is a lot laggier on a server than it is in single player, but it's fine. And then if you look down, you can see them all dying. And then you just sit right there, and all the XP is going to start to come straight on up using conveyor belts to you.
Ooh.
And just watch
And
how
I
quickly
haven't
your XP
leveled.
goes up.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So this thing is pretty crazy. It's up to level 30 in like 22 seconds or something.
Oh my gosh.
So like doing enchanting is pretty easy in this world. I can't enchant faster than it gives me XP actually. And then you see how there's like a dispenser in front of you, like right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh
because
yeah, yeah. It kills
the
the.
XP builds up too much and it lags.
Mm-hmm.
Except something happened in one of the versions, since Silmango first designed this, where XP actually builds up at the bottom as well. So I had to make some modifications to kill that XP as well with lava. And
Wow.
then I apparently seem to have had a zombie pack spawn occur, and I'm not sure where, but there are some zombie down there which shouldn't be there.
See,
Um,
I had that issue too in mine gold farm. Mine is the small one because I don't need something like this. But and
no one needs something like this, Brandon.
I mean I could see where it's beneficial, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, so like, let me go into survival. I'm currently on
I'm on level
600
35 right now.
Yeah, I'm on 625, and that was like 3 hours of AFK. So,
See, like that would take me like 8 hours to do with my
yeah,
gold farm.
it's pretty good. Yeah, I regret dyeing all the glass. I don't have lapis anymore, but that's
Ooh.
okay.
Especially now with 1.14 in the cornflower.
Yeah, and then all of the anvils also cost a lot of iron, but
Mm-hmm.
we had an Iron Titan for a few weeks, so that's not the end of the world. So
Ooh,
if you want to
I
come
saw
into
the
creative,
gold. I saw the gold
the
stuffs.
lava,
The gold stuffs. The lava. You said
yeah,
creative?
yeah, pop into creative, and then I'll show you the like storage for this, and I'll just turn it off. So the problem with this farm is, this doesn't happen in creative because obviously if you leave in creative, because obviously they're not aggroed, but in survival they're going to keep running at you while you make your way down to the bottom. So I have to like pearl out and turn it off as quickly as I can, because otherwise by the time I'm at the bottom, so much XP is built up from not being picked up that my game goes to 0 FPS.
Oh my gosh.
Like that was a big design flaw, I think. Like they didn't plan that well. So if we just come in here, this is the like storage area just down.
Oh,
Yeah.
down. You went down. Ooh.
So this is our storage area. So the first set of chests is gold nuggets, which you can have a look is all completely full. So yeah, that's all full. Then we've got gold ingots, which I crafted a couple, but not many. That's mainly just drops.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third set is rotten flesh, which is all full as well. And I'm working with someone to get a data pack set up so that the pigmen will stop dropping gold swords, because I don't need gold swords, so they just all go into the lava, and it's just kind of a bad drop in my opinion. I see no reason for them to drop them like every time. So like they just block up my helper streams. So I'm setting up a way so those won't drop. So what happens is, if you want to go into spectator and fly up, so all of the all the drops come down to here in the hopper stream, and then we've got a non-stackable item sorter here, which is going to sort out all of the gold swords, and those are going to come down to a dispenser and get burnt. And then everything else carries on to these overflow-proof item sorters, because we're smart and we use overflow-proof item sorters. And I definitely didn't have to redo it because I didn't use overflow-proof item sorters. I don't know
Yeah, me
what
neither.
you're talking about. And and then everything that doesn't get sorted gets burnt on this side as well. So
Nice. I like it.
basically this. And I'm planning on building like an automatic elevator to get up here, just because flying's boring at times. But yeah, that's all of this. So that's everything in the Nether. So we'll head back to the overworld.
Okay.
So then we're over here, and this is our like main area, I guess, at this Mushroom Island, where we've got villages and lots of stuff. Do I have any librarians down there?
I saw love hearts over here, so these two are.
There wasn't a librarian though, sadly. Okay. And then we've got all of our storage over here, and our amazing high quality smelting system, and yeah, this is all of that. It's not very well organized, to be honest.
Well, it's probably better than mine, which has stuff on it, and then just I throw random stuff in the chest anyway. So
Yeah, that doesn't work well.
no.
So then the big thing out here is over this direction, which is the giant start of a circle.
Ooh.
And when I say giant, I mean
Oh my
giant.
gosh! Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger in real life than it is in video.
Oh my gosh! Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Wait. Hang on. Time out.
Okay.
This is.
Okay.
Is this like a quarter of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where you went, but
I'm just flying around it.
okay.
Like, I just made
It's
the
just-
like.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite big.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
it's an 800 by 800 circle, or right now it's not, because right now
It will be.
yeah. Well, I only actually have to do half the circle, because the rest of the build is above Y64, so I don't have to actually do anything.
Oh.
But
Well,
for anyone
yeah.
who's watching this and isn't aware, the purpose of this series is to build Minas Tirith from the Lord of the Rings in like full scale, which involves bringing about half of that circle down to bedrock so that we have enough build height,
Oh my
which is
gosh.
going to be fun.
Yeah. TNT
So,
dupers?
1.14 doesn't like that idea, so got to figure something out. The issue is draining the water. Like,
Oh
I can
yeah,
clearing the
absolutely.
land I can do, but the water's proving problematic. Um,
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
I've just headed back to the Nether portal. If you want to come back,
Okay.
or if you
Yeah.
can't find, you
I'm
can
at
just
that
TP.
center pillar.
Oh, I'll fly over. Do you see me? I'm behind you.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
And then the other things that we've got in this area is over here. We have got. I'm used to playing on 32 render distance, so everything's loading super slow. Oh, there we go. We've got a drowned farm here, which basically just the drowns get attracted to a villager and swim towards him, and then they get put into nether portals and then get killed in the nether, which is super useful for like getting tridents and stuff,
Absolutely.
because I've no idea how to get a trident in any other way. And then there's like an AFK platform all the way up there. And then the
Oh,
other
okay,
thing
cool.
we've got over this direction is we've got our Guardian Temple, which has been fully drained and then I just haven't really done anything with. But we'll do something with it eventually. I just don't have any need for the blocks right now, so it's just a sand wall with a temple in the middle of it. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's the hardest part is
Yeah,
figuring out exactly what farm you're going to build and what you're going to do with everything. So,
well, um, obviously I drained it in 1.12 before 1.13 came out,
mm-hmm.
and now you've got these like ones where you don't drain it and it's way more efficient. So like, kind of bummed about that one, but it's okay.
I get it.
And then we've got our full villager trading system down there, but like, that's nothing really important in
Yeah,
it. It's just a villager trading system. You can go find those anywhere.
absolutely.
So that's pretty well all that's here. So I'll head over to the bunker now. Okay, so this is the bunker, and it's
Ooh,
been completely redesigned
I
since
like it.
before, because I just wasn't feeling it anymore. So we've gone for a very different theme, and I'm liking it so far. And this is like our main farming area for this world. So I guess I'll start by running through all of the farms that we have. I'll go into spectator mode for this, just because it makes it useful to fly through stuff if you follow me. So the first farm we did was this, which is a spider and creeper farm. If you just fly through the wall, can you see me? I'm like, I'm flying to you.
Oh, hello.
Hello, it's over here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
In here we've
ah,
got a spider and creeper farm, um, which is based on Wells Knights and Iskal's designs,
oh.
and it's actually really laggy and really bad for this world. But I didn't know that when I built it, so I'll probably be changing it up at some point. But for now, it works, I guess, and it's pretty efficient. There's basically just a hop on minecart picking up all the stuff, and then in that main central room, there are chests on all the side walls,
Mm-hmm.
and all of the stuff gets automatically sorted into those. And I recently also added like systems so nothing can get backlogged because everything had been getting backlogged. Then, uh, oh, I'm surprised there are mobs in this. I'll have to figure out where those spawn. This is my sugarcane and cactus farm. This is using my friend Danubes' design, where basically it uses the cactus growing to trigger pistons that harvest all the sugarcane. So it's like a 2-in-1 farm.
It's pretty cool.
And um, like the sugarcane's really useful. I haven't actually used any cactus yet, but like it, it's cool, I guess. And yeah, this is also crazy efficient because it's just massive.
Yeah.
So, if I swap myself into survival and you come down to the very bottom, you'll see lots getting harvested very quickly, I imagine, because it's getting updated. As you can see, there's sugarcane and cactus and everything falling down constantly, and you can hear it all, which is very annoying. But yeah, that's what this one does, and it's pretty good. I need to figure out where those mobs spawn, though.
I was gonna say, you got some friends in here.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I imagine they spawned like where the sugarcane is, and then got pushed off.
Got pushed off.
So
yeah.
I'll have to swap out some bits on the wall probably for glowstone or something like that. But that's okay. And this is like the only farm in this world right now that I've actually designed and not built out of cobblestone, which is something that I'm trying to do more and more because it looks a lot nicer. So then if you just come straight back through the wall, you'll have my automatic cocoa bean farm, which is something that you can find a tutorial on my channel right now. And it's really tiny, and it's about 300 cocoa beans per minute. And this is all the redstone that I'm showing now, just behind. And yeah, it's very nice. If you want a lot of brown dye, I'd recommend it. And I think it's superior to other designs, such as like Ilmango's design, who has a similar sort of concept, but he doesn't have chests to store stuff, and the cocoa beans fly everywhere, whereas in mine, they get pretty heavily like condensed around the player, so you don't have to like run around and pick them all up afterwards, which I don't think is very good.
Yeah.
So that's this farm. And then if we and the storage for those, the sugarcane comes into these chests, and so does the cactus. And then behind, I've just got any excess getting dispensed into a cactus back here, which is something I set up between episodes because they'd actually started overflowing. And
No.
you don't want that. That's not.
No, absolutely not.
So then down the next corridor, we've got firstly my design for a 3x3 door, which I've modified slightly to make it a lamp door. And I'm quite liking it how it is.
That's pretty cool.
I'm a bit bothered by the like stone brick line in the floor, but I can't see a way to get around that. So that's the thing. And then we've got our like project randomizer. So if you want to come into like creative or survival, you can right click one of the note blocks and it'll give you a random project.
Ooh, entrance to bunker.
Oh, that one sounds fancy.
Yeah.
And so the first one gives small projects, then the second one gives like medium-sized projects. What you got?
1.14 wolf farm. Actually, I just completed one of those.
Oh, if you want to see a 1.14 wolf farm, go over to Brownie's channel.
Well, I haven't done it in a video yet, but yeah.
Oh, spoilers.
I talk about what the design is, but yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And then this one will give you a large project. Oh, it fell back here.
Oh.
Sometimes they fall a bit weird. Why did it fall that far over?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, this is a large project.
Which one did you get?
Mine out the whole end.
Oh yeah, that one's one of them.
Oh my god!
I have.
Sorry, I'm just. Yeah, apparently.
Well, like, it's a giant island of endstone. I don't have a use for a giant island of endstone, so I might as well remove it and put something cool there. So.
Well, I'm like mining it down to a certain level, but I'm not removing the whole end.
Well, like, I mean just the central island. I don't mean like the outer.
No, yeah,
island.
yeah, no, I know. I'm doing the central island right now, and I'm about
fine.
halfway done. Not like completely empty though.
It's not that much. It's only like 300 by 300. It's fine.
Well, when you have an 800, whoops! I just broke a brick. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
This is just a copy of the world anyway. It doesn't.
Oh, okay,
really
cool.
matter.
Okay.
Yeah. Carry on.
But yeah, I guess when you have an 800 by 800 circle.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's way smaller.
Yeah. Well, Brownie doesn't do that big, so you're a little crazy.
I mean, like, the point of this series is to be crazy.
Fair enough.
Nothing we do here is small.
Fair enough.
So down that way, eventually we're going to have a full storage system, but like,
very nice.
I haven't got around to that yet.
I like
So
this
then,
door.
oh, thank you. There's a tutorial for it on my channel, but not with the lamp. I may make a tutorial for with the lamp. Then here we've got a bone and arrow farm. So if you go into spectator mode, and then just fly upwards, like just basically straight up, you'll see we've got a skeleton spawner, and then I can just like toggle it on and off, and I have an AFK spot that I have to break through the wall to get to, but I'll fix that eventually. And they just fall and die, and the drops go into the chests, and it's very efficient, surprisingly, like way more than I thought it would be.
Very nice.
But it works very well, so that's all good. Then to the left of that, we've got chests with slime balls, which is almost full up on all 3 double chests. So if we fly straight this way to the giant hole, we've got Mango's slime farm design here, which is basically just a chunk and a bit dug out.
I think yeah, I've done this one. Yeah.
Yeah, and it works great.
When I updated to 1.14.1, all of my iron golems despawned.
Well, this is why I'm not updating to 1.14.
No, that makes absolute sense.
Like I like my game working, so I was like, I'm not using that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's this whole farm, and then there's water lines that like bring it all back to those chests, which sadly you can actually hear the slime balls sometimes in them, and it's very annoying. And I haven't figured out a way to fix it, but yeah, sometimes while walking around, I just hear plopping sounds, and it's like, can you stop? I'm not in the mood.
Plop.
And then back in the main room, then we've got 2 more sets of chests, which are for melons and pumpkins. And I do need to do a good bit of melon crafting, it looks like. And in case you hadn't noticed already, there are like crafting tables hidden beside all the chests, so that I have access to them without them being too visible. And then also in the middle fountain, there's an ender chest, so that you can
that's
just
cool.
access stuff. Because I originally had them dotted around, and they just don't look good. So I figured there's a nice spot to put it. And so then, and basically behind this wall, we've got Ilmango's old pumpkin and melon farm, which once we update to 1.14, I will be tearing down and replacing it with his new one, because it's less laggy and more efficient. So, like, both of those things are good.
Fair enough.
And yeah, I need to set it so it auto turns off when the chests are full, because right now all of the drops just go into lava. But yeah, that's that farm. And then down the final corridor, which is the way to the slime farm as well, we've got a reasonably large opening. I don't know where you are. You here? Here you are. You're just in spectator.
Yes.
We've got a reasonably large opening where we had been planning on building a tree farm. However, things went a bit wrong, and I built it like 5 times, and it didn't work. And then I got really triggered and quit the series for a year. So
Oh no.
that happened, and very recently we set up this lever. So if I flick this, you'll see that the wall will disappear, and no visible pistons or anything. Because like we don't do that. We don't want to see pistons.
Visible pistons? What are we, newbies?
Yeah, we know how to build crazy redstone things. We don't do that. And we're going to have a in the machine project gave us an idea to do another warp farm. So that's what's going to go here. It's not very useful, but we're building another warp farm because we're building all the farms.
It is actually useful in 1.14. It's very useful in 1.14.
Why is that?
Red nether brick has the whatchamacallits?
Slabs and stairs.
Slabs and stairs and the wall block, and it looks fantastic.
Oh, I see. I'll make a note to try building with those sometime then.
Yeah, it really does. Like, I mean, because I've changed my texture to the black nether brick, and so the red and the black look fantastic together.
I see.
Either
I
that
don't
or
like black nether brick, so
yeah.
I like the maroon color. I'm like the only one who likes it, but it's nice.
I like it too, but I changed it for a completely different reason in my series, and I really like the red. So yeah.
I see. If you want to go see all the brownies doing, his channel's down below, and it was in the top right earlier. But yeah, so if you want to go into spectator mode, you can see the redstone for this door. I'll activate it. So again, there's a showcase for this in my channel, but it's I think it's cool. I like it. Yeah, it's probably my favorite door I've designed, other than one that will be coming out on my channel sometime very soon. So yeah, that's the majority of stuff in this area. So I got to think if there's anything else good to show. I guess there's one more thing up the top if you just fly to the surface. See, this F3 and N thing's very useful, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, it's incredible.
Yeah. I use this all the time. It's very useful.
I had no clue.
You're welcome. So then up here on the surface, we've got a giant sand line around this whole thing, which is at a radius of 150 from the players. So it's 300 by 300. And we're going to be clearing this whole thing down to bedrock as well.
So I have a legitimate question for you.
Okay.
Do you hate water?
I feel that it gets in the way too much and it can cause problems. Because, like, think about it. Once I have this whole thing drained, I can build the most efficient squid farm you've ever seen.
You're right.
All it involves is draining all of this, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, see, the problem with all of these is that I haven't found any good designs that can clear water in areas that aren't perfect squares. Because, like, there are tons of designs to clear, like, fortresses and stuff, because they're in a perfect square. But then you have stuff where there's a giant island in the middle, and it sort of just breaks everything. So what I was going to do for this was use Ilmango's World Eater, but then I realized that would destroy all my farms, and I don't like that idea. So
it's probably not the best idea.
Yeah, so we're not doing that one. But yeah, I'm grinding away at this one slowly, and that'll be very cool when this is all done. And then I've got plans for 3 more perimeters in other places, but those don't involve ocean draining. So
okay.
Those are better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's everything I can think of to show you. So I hope you've enjoyed our little tour and enjoyed seeing all the cool stuff we've got in this world.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
For anyone watching this, be sure to go check out Brownie. And if you want to see me building all of this, there's a playlist on my channel. So I think I'll round this one out here.
Yeah, YD's channel and everything will be in my description as well.
Oh, thank you, Brownie.
Yes.
So, let's round this one out here. So, if you all have enjoyed them, please do remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace.